Hello everyone, welcome to your coding buddies. Here we are going to learn about various programming languages, and to start with, we are going to get into the wonderful world of Python. Now, Python is a very easy language, and please trust me when I say this, you're going to be a pro in Python in no time. You just have to be consistent and keep practicing. Literally, that's the key to learning Python. The concepts are so easy, you'll be surprised yourself. So, without any further ado, let's just get started. Now, before we get on to the video, there are a few things I'd like you to know. In this series, we are gonna learn Python from 0 to the most advanced level. So, the pattern of this series is gonna be, first, I'm gonna explain a few topics, and in the next video, we are gonna practice those topics in Visual Studios or Replit or whatever platform you prefer. Now, don't worry if you don't know those names yet, because we are going to get into that too. So, this is going to be the pattern of the entire series. The first lecture will be the theory lecture of a topic, and the next lecture will be the practice lecture, in which we are going to code and actually execute our program. So, you just need to follow these series properly. You need to be consistent, and you're going to learn Python in no time. So, let's get started. So what exactly is Python? Now, Python is a very powerful and versatile language. It is used for everything from building websites to analyzing data to creating AI. Python is a very powerful tool. It allows you to write code that is easy to understand not just for you but for others. Codes today, programmers are very important in a company for system development and marketing. So now, why choose Python? Python is known for being beginner friendly. Its clear syntax and focus on readability makes it a great language to learn. Even if you have never coded before, you can pick up Python relatively quickly. Plus, there is a vast community of Python users to help you all over your journey. No matter what field you're interested in, from web development to data science, it can be a valuable tool for you. So without any further delay, let's get into our Python programming. How do we set up the Python environment? You can download the Python. You can download it directly from the official Python website, and then we need a place where we can write and run our code. Right? For that, we use Visual Studio Code or PyCharm, or we have many online compilers like Google Colab or Replit. I personally prefer Replit, and that's where we are going to do all the coding in this series. Now it's time to type our first code. So the classic hello world. Those who have done any programming language before, you are going to find Python literally so easy, and those who have not, trust me, you have made the best decision by choosing Python as your first language. So, classic hello world. So, those who are new to coding, you should know that whenever we start with a new programming language, our first program is always printing hello world. It's a classic. Anyways, now in Python, printing anything is literally as easy as saying it. You just need to write print and then whatever you want to print. For example, if I want to print hello world, this is my syntax. I literally write print keyword and then in brackets whatever I have to print, in this case hello world. Why have we used inverted commas? That's because this is a string data type. Now what is a string data type? Don't worry, we are going to discuss that later. For now, you can just remember that we need to put it in double quotes. Or an easier way to remember this is whenever you have to print a thing as it is, like whatever I'm saying. If I'm saying 1 2 3 4 5, I want to print 1 2 3 4 5, or hello 106 or hello exclamation 0606, I can put double quotes and Python will print it as it is. Moving on, comments. Now what are comments? They are used to explain the code, and they are completely ignored by the Python interpreter. In comments, you can literally write anything, and Python will ignore it. Comments are just to make your code simple. to make your code more understandable and readable for the person who is reading it. So comments never get executed. Now, how do we write a comment? Anything we write after the hash symbol is a comment. That counts as a comment, and the Python interpreter is gonna ignore it. It won't be executed. It will just stay in your code. For writing multi-line comments, we can just write hash multiple times, or we can use triple quotations. Anything in between these triple quotations would be ignored by the Python interpreter and won't be executed. So these are the two ways to write comments. So this is it for your first lecture. Now in the next video, we are gonna execute it in Replit, as I said earlier. So get ready, it's gonna be an exciting journey. You all got this, and see you next time. Bye bye.